Everybody needs to know about this. If you don't know about this, pay attention right now because it's a big deal. A big deal. It's way too hard to get a 10 out of 10 mod that's a high quality mod, like a defense rate or a controller. You don't want to throw those away, you know? So if you decide to change a relic, now, like I said, you can buy them from players too. It's just a really super important feature in the game. It was added in a little while ago, and it's like completely game-changing as far as the end game grind and changing any relics up and stuff like that. If you come down here into the basement, you're going to see Homie, the black market dealer, and he sells these Goblin Item Insurances. You can buy one for, what is that, 10 million gold, 1,200 Defender medals, or 300 gems. Well, what happens is you take that item and say, well, just grab this. Say that, like, eventually I'm going to want to pull this power servo off and put it on another item. So instead of, like, I'm going to want diverse crit damage. Instead of taking the diverse crit damage and throwing that power servo away, you take your item, make sure you're using another relic of the same tier, like say this. You would move it over, and then if you hold down shift, you see it brings up another item, the Goblin Item Insurance. Now, I don't have one. If I did have one, I could move that off of this main relic and still save that mod for later on this other relic. And by consuming the Goblin Item Insurance, it would allow me to keep my original relic. So, I mean, that is just, it's a big feature in the game. It's a feature that everyone needs to know about because it's just huge when it comes to the grind. To get rid of that, you just hit shift again, and now you see that consumable is gone down here. I'm not sure what it is in on consoles, but there will be a button to hit. Probably like right stick or left stick or something like that, but I'm not sure. Someone will know. Someone will know and we'll put it in. But yeah, huge. And like I said, you do see them from other players. When you see them from other players, the important thing to note is how much they cost. So you see them actually for relatively cheap. Like, I've seen them as low as 2 million gold from other players. But realize that you can get one for 10 million gold. So never pay 10 million gold from another player for it. You know? Always make sure that you're getting a deal. And then either gold or defender medals, depending on how wealthy you are, would be the way to go. But yeah, Goblin Item Insurance. It is good stuff. It was a quality of life feature that was added in several updates ago. And it's absolutely game-changing, particularly when there's an update. Like right now, the survival update, people are going to want to change up their relics, for the survival mode. Well, that's how you save your high-end mods. Mods are too valuable. I mean, you already either spent a bunch of gold for them, or you spent a bunch of rerolls on them. One of the two. They're too valuable to throw away, so don't ever throw away a 10 out of 10 mod. I would go as far as to say, if it's any lower quality at all, just throw it away. Like, even if it's a 9 out of 10, just trash it. But if it's a 10 out of 10, don't ever throw a 10 out of 10 away if it's not a junk mod. Now obviously there's junk mods that would not be worth spending 10 million gold on the Goblin Item Insurance. But there you go. New tinkering in DD2. It's actually not new. It's been around for a while, but since it's so hidden like that, a lot of people don't know about it.